Alright, welcome to another episode of War of Divisions. There's a gimmicky build here. By the way, I never noticed that it's Fryevia. I always thought it was Freyevia. Anyways, Rosa is the one and only character in the whole game where you can get 100 Man-Eater. And that's only for magic. For physical, I think she gets 80, which is still the highest. But that being said, I went and spent 3k Visor to get Leer shards to max Leer for this TMR. Of course, the Leer is also a great unit that I intend to use later on if I run any kind of full MR team. That being said, so now that I got the magic string, Rosa can have 100 Man-Eater. This is on magic attack. Which is weird because it doesn't say on magic, it just says 100. Anyways, she gets 100 magic Man-Eater and like 70 and 700 magic attack. So this is actually pretty strong. Because when you compare that to Medina, who's currently at 100, who's sitting at 1114 magic, and Freyevia at 702, this is actually a pretty strong, her magic is actually decently high. However, it turns out that 100% magic, 100% Man-Eater is kind of a gimmick. I was expecting to do like double magic damage on my opponents. But this build does not work at all in arena because I'm running Freyevia to hunt down magic teams. Obviously, you can say that magic teams have higher magic resist, and that if I'm hunting other magic teams, they're also running 100% magic resist. But either way, this actually turns out to be really heavily flawed, and it doesn't really work. It doesn't work for two reasons. One, Rosa's range, because of Deep Love. Deep Love gives +1 range and 20 Man-Eater. Well, because of Deep Love, her archery range will always be higher than her magic range. So what'll happen is she'll run up and shoot somebody with her auto attack. And now all of a sudden you're in range and your first attack wasn't a magic attack. So they're going to nuke you and you're going to die. Because without the zombie TMR, she's super squishy. That being said, the second problem is her cast time. All black mages have this issue of having a cast time, and it's especially worse for Rosa because she's squishy. It's not as bad for someone like, let's say, Kilfei or Skull, because Skull and Kilfei are somewhat tanky because of Staff Mage. No. Rosa, regular black mage, just gets one-shotted by pretty much anything. So really, 100% Man-Eater magic Rosa is not gonna fly, or did not fly. I took her into class matches, and I really only won one. And after about like 5 matches, I finally found a perfect guide that I can fight with this magic build. And even then it was awkward because I had to deal with Federica. That being said, Rosa, definitely recommend her being just staying physical. 80 Man-Eater is more than enough. The other thing with Rosa is it turns out in the last class match where I ran into a ton of evade charm, Rosa actually would have been the best counter because she has 50 charm resist, and she would have had 80 Man-Eater on top of 2 automatic hit attack, 2 guaranteed hit attacks. So turns out she was sleeper OP for the last class match against that evade charm build. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the show. We're gonna go into a couple of arenas with Magic Rosa, and then we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a class match with Magic Rosa, and then we're gonna do a couple of arenas with Magic Rosa, and then we're gonna compare that to what if I were to run full physical Rosa. All right, thank you guys all for watching on the show. Okay. At least that is a standard build. That is a normal. That's a normal build. At least we don't have to worry about cooking Federica or anything weird. Well, he's still spamming barrage on me either way. But I do get to see whether or not I can dodge the sharpshoot. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not that anyone uses any of these skills, but there we go. I don't really have to worry about the status effects. This is just to see if he can hit me with sharpshoot after I use this. Kind of like how it's. I kind of don't really like how it says perfect evasion there after I used it. Effectively, what that's saying is it's kind of giving away my hand here. Oh, I can get that pretty quickly. But I don't really want her to go right away. What I probably should have done was get her, if I knew that Quicken would go off so fast, I wouldn't have used the perfect evade so soon. I would have ran out Utsusemi into Quicken and then run up into a Flesh Blood Wound. It is what it is. But I am interested in seeing whether or not Sharpshoot will hit me here. I feel like he's just gonna straight barrage me though. Apparently he can't hit me, I guess? That's weird. Not to mention, I don't really think Medina can run up and use Plasma Plume anyway. But here's probably trying to barrage me. I can't find a spot, I suppose. Which is not good, because Flesh Blood Wound turns off right away. Too bad it's one turn, not one hit. That said though, I'm just going to cast that on him just in case. I'll run over here. What's a semi? Wing staff. Last turn it showed me right away. Okay, yeah, this is good. Fucking bomb. Can't kill you. No problem, wasn't really trying to kill you either. Hopefully she doesn't reflex this. Nice, she didn't reflex it. Okay, now that Federica's out of the way, I get to test out my magic against them. And there's a reason there's only one episode for this, or there's a reason there's only one fight for this. It's because magic, 100% magic, Rosa is not that strong. If she's smart, she'll hit me with the auto here. Probably gonna straight up auto me to death. Yeah. Well, that does leave me in a position to do this. Blizzaga. On Engelbert, I mean, I guess. Bandaga. I guess he'll die. Bandaga. So this will... Nice. Drop double paralyze on them. Unfortunately, double paralyze isn't as good as double disable, but Bam. That did some real crap damage to the Killfay. I could tell you that. That did some real crap damage to the Killfay. Non-elemental damage. Still only like 2k something. Any of my moves would kill her. Well, now we know how much damage I'll do, so no point in toying with my opponent. Just end it here. Yeah. I would stick with Rosa 100. I would stick with 80% Man-Eater Rosa over physical over 100% Man-Eater Rosa magic any day of the week. That was a one-time thing where I happened to run into the perfect team to use Magic Rosa against, and even then I lost already like 4 battles in a very like awkward, cheesy way. So yeah, Magic Rosa, if she can cast her spells instantly, it's a different story. She'll actually be really, really strong. But again, anybody that can cast magic instantly is strong. Like any of the Rune Knights and any of the calculators, and even Sakura, who has 1 or 2 instant cast moves, is really strong. The problem with Rosa is even at 100% Man-Eater, she can't really do much. Yeah, like here she's got 100. Here she's got 90 Man-Eater and about 9 and very close to 900 magic. And she's not one-shotting. She's not one-shotting anybody with her magic. Whereas I can run Rosa as a gunner in her standard main job, and she will easily one-shot people, like no question. Like she didn't, and this was before having Killer Bow. Like she used to one-shot people like no tomorrow. People just drop like flies against her. That's awkward. I used this build in Arena and people drop like flies. And they dropped like flies before I even had Killer Bow. Like I was running a bow that had no plus missile damage and I was still killing people. So here, like the regular plus 80 Man-Eater physical build is way stronger than the plus 100 magic Man-Eater build. Turns out she doesn't have any good, she doesn't have any really good abilities like Flare or Full Life, so that kind of makes her sub jobs pretty useless. And the worst thing about Blessing of Ice is it doesn't buff Blizzaga. Hopefully, maybe in her EX job, they'll give her a bit more of a magic focus, or they'll give her magic, or they'll give her physical attacks like a magic plus component. But that being said, I believe her base magic is higher than her regular base attack. So it's kind of awkward that she isn't better as a magic, as a mage. Alright, that's it for Magic Rosa. We're gonna run some arena with her. First is gonna be the magic variant, and then we're gonna do the physical variant. And obviously, triple gunner Magic Rosa is insane. But apparently more so on this current map because my opponents like to split up. And if I can manage to get the 3 gunners on the same side of the field, my opponent's pretty screwed. Because they're either going to come at me 2v3 or they're going to come at me 1v3. And a shot from each of these 3 will kill you no matter what. Alright, thank you guys all for watching. I think this is a good team to fight. This is basically a magic team that's weak to ice. And I'm not using Ice Arrow here, so I really get to see how powerful Blizzaga is going to be. I just want to see her hit like 3 people with Blizzaga for 9999. That's the whole point of having this build. Realistically, it's kind of a gimmicky build, and if it wasn't for the little ice theme, I would not use Mediana. But it is what it is. 3k Vizier just to show off 100% magic Man-Eater Rosa. I think this will be very interesting to see. I just want to see her nuke somebody. Unfortunately, I got to deal with Mediana's AI here. He's basically a free kill. Like an ultimate right there. Well, at least now I don't have to worry about their ultimates. Holy level 2. So that should be a Blizzaga there. Or Holy. See what she uses. Blizzaga, miss. You gotta be kidding me. That would have been the perfect Blizzaga. Oh my gosh. Nice dodge. However, okay. Nice. Wow, that taunting spell hit real hard. Okay, here's a Blizzaga. Please just go through. Okay, let's see if Blizzaga can kill both of them. Nope, Holy only for 4k. I was expecting a lot higher hitting. I was expecting a lot harder hitting Holy. Okay, there she dies. Blizzaga, Blizzard only. Wow, that's really low. I figured she would just shoot her here. Thunder protection. Okay, yeah, thunder move. Unfortunately, oh wow, the dodge hacks. Holy wow. Okay, that's actually really weak for a 100% man-eater build. I'm guessing they have some magic resist, but even then, I think that's pretty crappy. Okay, this is a straight-up magic team. The problem with running 100% man-eater on magic is I'm running Freyevia, so I have to fight other magic teams. And usually mages have resistance to magic. So maybe if I picked on a physical team. But the problem with picking on a physical team is I don't have a good physical tank. I guess I have Raldor, but he's still leveling up. Also, I feel like Pure Prayer is not really doing very much in terms of like... but then I can't really equip her with anything else, so that's her only buff. The worst thing is I don't think she actually cast the heal on... I don't think she cast the magic resist on Rosa. There you go, there's my ice. The problem with Cosmo Plume is people generally die after they get hit by it. Okay, that is a Blizzaga. Here's a Taunting Blade. There's full life. Let's see how much this hits for. Only 4k. Oh, that's really crappy. Basically, what this is Rosa is hitting people for what normal mages hit for, which is kind of sad. I was expecting it to be a lot better. If anything, Freyevia is hitting people harder than Rosa is, which is like, what the hell, man? This build is kind of a letdown. Yeah, I think Rosa only starts off with half of her magic instead of all of her magic, and that's an issue. And then on top of the other issue of her not having any buffs to get more AP from. So I can't really run her with that magic string. That's a revive. This should be a Mediana bomb right here. The Cosmo plumes for about 6k. Oh my gosh, freaking Blizzaga missing. Blizzaga hitting harder than Holy there, but it missed. Meanwhile, I'm getting hit. What the hell? You clearly could hit her right there with Holy. Why didn't you? I should probably turn off the Pure Prayer. Only gonna get killed. I don't think I can win this one because my magic will run out. And she can heal herself. And she's not smart enough to get the crystal there. Oh, she's smart enough to get it this time. Taunting spell? Nope, she didn't do a taunting spell there. Oh, nice, she actually won. Holy crap. The Rosa magic AI is kind of screwy. Well, here's a battle against Crowland. I hear he's decently strong, especially in class matches. So here we'll go. Here we'll have a match and see if we do at all. Here, see if we'll do well at all. This is Gunner versus Gunner, so really it comes down to luck more than anything else. Swap my Rosa back to Gunner because the 100% Man-Eater on Magic is not really that strong. I expected it to be much stronger. Here, I think my Rosa might run up and just straight up shoot his Federica. The Sakura ultimate is overpowered. I apparently don't have the range to hit her. She has the range to hit me. Okay, wow, that's some decent damage there. Nice. Oh, and she lapped him. Very nice. That was Rosa's Hail Shower. Which is weird, because if you're gonna Hail Shower first turn, I think you probably could have hit her with Ice Arrow the first turn. Rosa's thing is a little weird. I fought this guy in oh wow, he's having her use that light ring. I fought this guy in class matches. I'm gonna in top 100 class matches, I gotta get some revenge here. I don't know if I've won or lost. I think I lost. I think he was running some kind of evade charm build, and I lost to it. In a moment after this should be the last class match, or this should be the last arena. After this, I'm gonna go test out Rosa in I'm gonna go test Rosa out in arena. I mean class rematches and see how well she works there. Hopefully the 100 Man-Eater is a little bit better. But here the AI does not know how to utilize the full power of 100% Man-Eater. Too often she runs right up and gets herself killed. See if you can shoot her from Ice Arrow from all the way over here. Ice Arrow for about 3k. I wonder if Sakura can 1v3 if she gets close enough. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's probably easier to just straight up run Gunner here. Especially if you have the DPS for it. Here I'm just running that Black Rose card as my bonus. Alright, let's see if we can get another 5 wins. Thirsty. This guy is running evade. Yep. Not gonna fight evade. Not with this team. The evade does not work well against him. This is Victoria with missile resist. .60 missile resist is decent. Decent enough that I don't really want to mess with him. And I'm not particularly strong against Killfei either. This is evade. It's a very weird evade team, but it's an evade team. This Killfei is probably not tanking. Yeah, it's probably fightable. This is fightable depending on how the Agrius fight turns out. Realistically, I probably should swap over to Luarta or swap over to Christmas Mastery to deal with Agrius. We'll see. I can't wait for next week when I run Raldor with the 75 fire damage or 65 plus fire damage against Agrius. I think if I have Luarta, it'll be pretty cool too. I'm hoping Rosa would just one-shot the Ayaka, and then we don't have to deal with it. But that's generally okay. That works too. That works too. Farika's aim here is really BS. Just randomly one-shot people. Look at that, double, double ice arrow, chain off yourself. Got one shot. Well, not one shot, but double ice arrow, chain off yourself, kill. That doesn't heal. Aim fire. I guess that's because the elevation, she can't hit him, and she's out of AP. I guess 80 Man-Eater with I guess 80 Man-Eater on Rosa physical is probably a lot stronger. I guess Rosa is just not meant to be using that. In that set, the arrow set. I guess she's just not meant to use the Black Mage set. But we'll see in a moment when I try to run her in 3 matches. I think I literally, with Magic Rosa, I literally won like 2 games. And only one of them was because of Rosa. And even that one because of Rosa was because of her, was because of dodge hacks. It wasn't, she dodged like 3 attacks at a time, in a turn, 3 attacks in a row or something. It wasn't because of her hard hitting damage. Her magic damage, even with 100% Man-Eater, is fairly mediocre, to say the least. I think Holy hitting people for like 4k is nothing. Most of kill phase Holies hit for like 5 to 6. This is an evade team with no evade. Meaning this character, this opponent is running an evade team and he has no like, he doesn't have any kind of evade armor on or anything, and he's still able to dodge me like no problem. Still able to dodge me like no tomorrow. Meanwhile, Man-Eater Rosa is not looking that strong compared to Farika shooting people for 6k. Look at that, she just hit somebody with her weakness and it only did 3700. Generally, in the old map, when I hit someone with Rosa's ice arrow, it hits for like 6k. Even in class matches, if I hit someone with the ice arrow, it's like 6k. Yeah, she's not running defense, so I'm guessing Archer is the way to go. Gunner is the way to go here. Gunner is still super broken. Waiting until that defense bracer comes out. It has 25 resist to missile. That's pretty insane because most resistances is like 10 is the cap. For it to go to 25 is bonkers. That makes it very easy to get 100% missile resist. If I read the thing right. Or they might have been typo, who knows. But 125 missile resist on one piece of item is kind of scary. The coolest thing about Killfei is she can change a staff into a sword and then right back instantly. I love how she just straight up kills Ildira from far away. I don't even have to deal with Ildira at all. She just one-shots her. Well, hopefully I can okay, yeah, there we go. She just one-shots her again. It's so dirty. Oh, that's dirty. Killfei barrier breaker shot, yeah. Holy crap. Killfei just one-shotted 2 of them with taunting spell. I should just run Killfei with 100% Man-Eater. I think I can run Killfei with like 80% Man-Eater magic, but based on Rosa's performance, it's not looking too great. I think this Rosa also doesn't even have well, this is a free win. Every time I say free win, I lose though. This Rosa doesn't even have what's that called? Efort. My old build I run with Efort and Duarta. So she has an extra 50% attack. Here she doesn't, so gotta be careful. I guess that's why her damage sucks, but even then, with 50% less attack, it shouldn't be the difference of like 2,000 or 3,000. That's about what I think the old damage compared to current damage is. Re-res. Haste. Considering I'm holding the Black Rose card, Haste should be pretty OP. Luckily, the Odira wasn't in range. Odira is about to die. Or not if she dies first. Did you get the taunting spell off? Nope. Wow, she one-shotted the tank. Cooking, they're gonna one-shot the Sakura too. Oh, she didn't one-shot the Sakura. Interesting. I was expecting her to one-shot the Sakura too. Oh, now she's gonna have to take some damage here. Ouch. Ace. Oh my gosh. See, whenever I say free win, I lose. Oh, thank god. E-spell spread? Nope. Don't have the ability to one-shot her. Can't believe I gotta resort to Surefire shots. What I can't believe even more is that she was able to kill me with Shadow Flare. Oh, thank god. That was a very scary match. Alright, last one. That match looked really easy to me, especially if I can kill the Odira with one shot, but that didn't happen. Oh, I've never fought her before. Oh no, wait, she's just used as a bonus unit. No sense in fighting her. I would like to fight this. If I get lucky, I can one-shot the, if I get lucky, I can one-shot the, what's-her-face, the lucky and one-shot, Ayaka. I'm fighting this team because I don't have any, because they don't have any missile resist. But even then, they got Killfei. And we saw last time that Killfei one-shotted two of my guys with Taunting Spell, of all things. Taunting Spell is not like Taunting Blade. Taunting Blade is a large modifier. Taunting Spell is a small modifier. So if Taunting Spell can kill you, we got some issues. But it seems like Gunner works fairly well on this map as well. Luckily, they're running over to the right-hand side, which means I should be able to kill Agrius fairly easily here. One triple hit on the Agrius and she should die. Yep, GG. And that's basically over. I mean, well, okay, there might be a res there. I didn't have the range to hit her. Barrier breaker shot, sharpshoot, ice arrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think anything can survive a triple hit from these three. No AP there. I guess what you can also do for this map is kind of exploit the tank. Because sometimes the tank runs off to one side, or the way this map works is, or what I'm doing at least, is I'm trying to keep all my guys on one side. And sometimes this map's a little glitchy, so people split up, the opponent splits up. And if they split up, especially if your tank leaves your healer, these three attacking you, you will likely die. So I guess that's the plan. Alright, thank you guys all for watching. Ultimate Chi signing up.